and gentlemen of the YouTube land, it's your boy Tuglo, and today we'll be going over two different orders in Sword Art Online Memory Defrag. So the first one is going to be the Purple Lightning Order, and this will go away on Friday, the 4th of May. So if you are a Rapier user, you'll definitely want to hear this one out. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at it. As we can see here, it does 650% damage to a single foe, dive with a bonus of 50% increase with critical damage. If you play the Rapier, you know you are going to be a crit damage monster. You'll also be a very reliable boss killer. You'll definitely want to try to pick up this weapon skill, as I believe this is pretty dang strong. I don't believe this is a necessity, but I do believe this is a very good luxury to have. Like, if you can get this, dude, you're gonna be set. You'll be up there, so you won't have to worry about too many things. So I would definitely, if I'm a Rapier user and I got the extra Arcana gems, I would definitely try to get this. But just remember, it's not a top priority skill that I should be looking for. The next thing we'll be looking at is going to be the passive for this banner. It will have a damage decrease to 20% when the HP is 25% or lower. So the way that I interpret this, I've been kind of bamboozled for a good little minute, is that when the mob's HP hits 25% or lower, they instantly lose 80% of their damage. So that to me is just wild. If I'm interpreting it correctly, and that's the way that this mechanic works, that to me, that's just like OP, dude. You could go in, you know, level 60, level 70 into a level 90 dungeon. If you can get that sucker down to 25% health, hey, you straight. You are good. So this is definitely something that, you know, if you're on the lower level of doing higher level quests, then this is something that would be fantastic for you, so that once you get down to that final 25%, you can take that breather, take it easy, and say, okay, look, man, they're only doing 20% damage now. I should be okay to not get one shot. So this is definitely not a necessity. It's a huge luxury, especially if you're lower level or you're not equal level to the mobs that you are fighting. The next order and the final order that we'll be going over is going to be the 7 Color Girl order. This will be leaving on Wednesday, so you have a very short time to decide whether you want to pick this up or not. Now, personally, this is a spear. I do have a spear account. I will be pulling for this. I don't know, man. This is just I like this. I like this order. I like this order. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. As we can see here, we do have 720% damage, 5 hits to all foes in the little area that we do see there, the front, long, mid range. The bonus says all the damages will decrease by 50% when activated. So we will be debuffing the enemy 50% of their damage. I do like this a lot. Not only does it do a great amount of damage, it does make the enemies weaker, so that we can still tank up and live even if we're going against those high level mobs. Because, you know, if you're underleveled like your boy, hey, this is gonna be helpful. It's gonna be very, very helpful. Then the passive for this banner, it does say when you are healed within the field by object, attack and defense increase by 10%. Now, I'm not too sure what it means by healed within the field by object, but a attack and defense increase by 10% is definitely a great thing. Now, this passive, if you're going to be pulling for this passive, I wouldn't really recommend it unless you're trying to get this spear ability. If you are going for the spear ability and you just so happen to, you know, come across the passive, that's fantastic, that's awesome, but that should not be the priority from this banner. If you are a spear user, I 100% recommend that you try to go for this order right here. I do really like this a lot. I believe this was being compared to the I think it was the OG Sachi weapon skill. So if you do have that skill, you know, this would just be a great addition. If you do not have the OG Sachi skill, this is definitely something that you should try to pick up, as you know, the damages are fantastic. It's got, you know, that minus 50% damage debuff onto the all enemies. That is definitely fantastic as well. Guys, thank y'all so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate the support a lot for the Sword Art Online Integral Factor order analyses. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel to help make the dream become a reality. Also, once you subscribe, be sure to turn on those notifications. Last but not least, check out the description box down below where you can find links to my Twitch stream, my Discord server, my Patreon page, and any social media such as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Guys, thank you so much for all of your support. I truly do appreciate it. And as y'all know, that's the fat lady singing, that's the bells are ringing. And until the next video, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.